Hey guys, Mike here, and I'm going to start a video series dedicated to Apex Legends. I intend to give some tips and tricks, explaining updates and going in depth about using some legends and how to make yourself a better player. Some of the footage you will see in future videos are from the PC version, however many of the topics discussed in these videos will be applied to any version of the game. That includes PlayStation and Nintendo Switch users as well. So what is Apex Legends? Apex Legends takes place in the Titanfall universe. The Frontier War has ended, leaving the worlds involved in the war decimated. People turn to the Outlands to settle and start a new life. This is where the Apex games take place. So why do these legends compete in the games? For fame and glory, of course. These legends are all unique with their own set of abilities. Some legends are good at pushing fights, tracking another team's location, offering support, and even different ways to move through the environment. I do intend on making videos for each legend and talk about their abilities and how to play as them. Every legend is different in how they fight and even move through the environment. At its core, Apex Legends is a character battle royale game. Using these legends and their abilities to their full advantage will win you fights and even the game. Respawn has developed 4 maps so far for Apex Legends. The first being King's Canyon, which takes place on the planet Solus. This island was an old IMC base that had some very interesting experiments going on underneath. Outside the island, there are 2 Leviathans named Lola and Rosie. There are also flyers located on the island that carry death boxes to give you some extra loot. King's Canyon has gone through some changes over the course of the game's release, with Thunderdome being destroyed by Loba and a party ship crashing due to Fuse's friend Maggie. The second map Respawn release is called World's Edge. This map is located on the planet Talos. The IMC used this island as a resource extraction for a rare mineral. The city had an explosion and experienced a flash freeze, leaving it abandoned. World's Edge has undergone some changes over the past few seasons. Hammond Labs put a harvester that created a huge lava fissure in the area. The harvester caused even more damage to World's Edge, and areas like the train yard were devastated, causing Hammond Labs to create new facilities. World's Edge is a favorite among Apex Legends pro players. Anytime there's a tournament being hosted, it will most likely take place on World's Edge. Olympus is the third map Respawn introduced to Apex Legends. Olympus is located on the planet Sumathi. It is a floating city and was meant for the brightest minds in the Outlands to gather and share their scientific discoveries. However, a phase runner accident created a huge phase rift and everyone abandoned the city. However, new buyers came in and wanted to use the city as a vacation spot. This ended as the rift grew too big and dangerous for anyone to live near. Olympus is a really gorgeous map, and visually it is one of my favorites. The last and most recent map is Storm Point. Storm Point is located on the planet Gaia, a tropical island surrounded by storms and infected with prowlers. This place once had storm catchers to control the weather for surrounding settlements. However, when the IMC pulled out of the planet, settlements were abandoned. Storm Point is the largest map that Respawn has developed for Apex Legends. It is enjoyable to play on, even if sometimes those pesky prowlers get in your way when fighting another squad. Apex features many game mechanics that have become vital to knowing the game. Movement in Apex is key. You can easily slide and jump when engaging in a fight, cross ziplines, respawn your teammates if they are killed in battle, and even redeploy in an air balloon. Okay guys, so that's the introduction for Apex Legends. There's a lot to go over, like weapons, movement, positioning, and the deep and somewhat frustrating loot system. Apex has a high skill gap, and new players won't master everything in a short time. Even as someone who has gotten to diamond rank on PC, I still find myself making simple mistakes like a bad engagement or terrible positioning. My next video, I will focus on what newcomers to Apex Legends should focus on. Alright, that is all for me today. If you want to hear more from me, I do stream Apex Legends on my Twitch channel at FalconXLive, and if you want to see more of my ramblings, you can follow me on Twitter at FalconXLive. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and to hear more from XboxEra, click that subscribe button. Take care, and I will see you soon.